Hello guys, my name is TG-Thorn and now you may be all like, TG-Thorn? What is this game? It isn't Battlefield 3 or anything else. Well, that is because it's actually Transformers War of the Cybertron. I got it after seeing it was on the Steam midweek sale and watching some reviews. I thought it looked pretty good and I'm actually glad that I got it because it was worth €5 just because of the transformations. And the transformations in this game are so smooth and I love the animations and stuff. I played the last Transformers, which was based on one of the movies, don't remember which one, and to be honest, that game was pretty terrible. Yeah, it really was. So, I watched some reviews of this game and they said it was good, kinda. Because, yeah, you can do pretty much in this game. You can play the whole story, which I have played quite a lot of it, and I have gotten halfway into it. So that's that, and you can play co-op with up to 2 friends, so you're a 3-man party, which is really fun. But the difficulty raise as people join, so it may be kind of hard if one of the players is like slacking and being unserious about playing. So then you can get frustrated with that player and just want to kick that guy's ass. And yeah, the clips that you see here is clips that I got after 2 hours of playing. That isn't much. You get into it really quickly after just playing the what is it called? Yeah, the tutorial mission on the campaign, and yeah, it's really fun to play multiplayer, and there is an escalation game mode, which is like, if you compare it to COD Zombies, it's basically the same thing. You survive waves and just buy weapons to heal each other, kill the enemy, and unlock doors to get further into the level, and that is really fun. But it gets really hard after only a couple of waves, so you won't be able to survive like 30 waves, at least at my level of PC gaming, because I am a console gamer and I have a hard time navigating on a keyboard, because when I'm supposed to throw a grenade, which is set at the G button, I have a hard time reaching my fingers to it, and I press F instead, which is the transform button. And I don't think that it is a key mapping set function in this game, because I haven't find it, and I haven't looked that hard, but yeah. And now at the end, I wanted to give you a complete gameplay of this, and the 2 hours I have played of this game, I have played like an hour of campaign too. So yeah, you get into it really fast, and yeah, I wanted to show a complete gameplay because I didn't want you guys to be like, oh, he only gave us the action clips because the rest of the game is pretty lame and slow paced. No, it's not that way. It's really high paced all the time if you know where the enemy is, and yeah, you can get around on the map really quickly due to the transformations, and especially if you are a scout and or, well, you can't be two guys, or if you are a scientist, which have 1 bar less health than the scout, but it can transform to a jet and is really fast. They can set out like sentries and stuff, and they are, if you know how to play as them, they can be really good. They are almost impossible to hit if they fly around in the jet and spray down shit and set out sentries, and yeah, it can get really frustrating if you're playing against a really good scientist. But yeah, the other classes in this game is the leader and the soldier. I can't remember which is the most powerful one of them, but they are basically more powerful and a bit slower than the scout and scientist. So I personally don't like being that like slow berserk kind of guy. I am more like this sneaky, fast, backstabbing guy. So yeah. And the class I'm using now is this one. I use the scatter blaster, which is a shotgun, and that becomes great when you use it with cloaking, because you can get so close without the enemy seeing you, and then you can like spray them down with the 6-clip shotgun, and it does a lot of damage because I'm using cloaking, which makes me almost invisible, and I'm using surprise attack and dimensional step as my upgrades. Surprise attack makes it so that you see around my crosshair now it's kind of yellow-ish, and that is just showing me that I do a lot more damage when I come out of cloaking due to the surprise attack. I think I must do like double damage, and you see right there, there is the left ability in my top left corner, the box with the thunder thing. That is like a trap decoy thing for the enemy. I don't think it's worth it because it stuns you just for a short while, and I personally don't think it's worth it. And on the left you can see my class that I'm using now. I use dash instead because that has like 1.5 second recharge, and you can like dash around enemies and melee them all the way. And I really think it's a great ability when you have gotten into the game. But as I said, well, I don't think I said it because I have done like a few takes of this commentary, and it can get kind of confusing when you are trying to say the same thing that you have done, but yeah, I don't know if you said it earlier or in a completely different commentary. But yeah, I have forgotten what I was supposed to say, but yeah, as my secondary weapon I use the Energon battle pistol, and that makes up for the lack of distance I have with the shotgun. It's basically a semi-automatic, low fire rate weapon, so yeah, you can't really spray down people with it. It's basically a long-range weapon, because you can zoom into it and it has like a sniper scope. And yeah, for my third upgrade I have first aid, which I only use it because I don't have anything else to use there. It basically shortens the time from me taking damage and me regenerating health. But the time is pretty long either way. And that guy just healed me. That wasn't a regeneration. And yeah, you can kill enemies while you are in your like vehicle form, and those guns are pretty weak if you play as the scout, but you have a pretty high mobility in your vehicles because you can go backwards side to side because they are hovering and it doesn't have any contact with the ground, so you're kind of hard target to hit with the opponent's weapons because the cars are pretty small for the scout, and yeah, they can do like barrel rolls. I don't know if they actually can do that, but they can like strafe and stuff. So yeah, as you can see now, I'm using my 5 kill streak, my 5-point kill streak, and that is regenerating health for 30 seconds. It takes like 5 seconds to regenerate all your health. So for the last for the other 25 seconds, you become almost invulnerable because you regenerate health almost as fast as you take damage. So yeah, that is really good. But yeah, for the sequel to this game, which is Fall of Cybertron, I have watched pictures and trailers from that game. It looks freaking amazing with you transforming to robot dinosaurs which can breathe fire and stuff. What? That is like they have taken transforming robots and just made them more awesome. But yeah, that is pretty much everything from me, and I'm gonna get the last kill from this match in a melee attack, and we'll see you guys next time.